5 years ago, Shawn was desperate to find out if his girlfriend Cheyenne not only lied about being pregnant, but also lied about miscarrying the baby. Here's a clip.
I'm here to find out if my fiance is lying to me about having a miscarriage. In December 2013, she comes to me. She tells me I'm pregnant. All right, I'm on cloud 9, man.
And so you're happy when she tells you that she's...
Super happy. You know, about a month later, she calls me up, tells me she's having a miscarriage. Well, first thing I tell her is go to the doctor. She says, no, I'm not gonna go to the doctor. I'm just gonna wait it out and see what happens. So I go home. Well, on my way home, my phone's just blowing up. So I wait till I get home, I check my phone, and I got all these pictures. And they're just gory pictures of like where she's supposed to have a miscarriage. You know, and then she sends me the third one, and it's her palm, it's supposed to be the palm of her hand with a little fetus laying in her hand. Yeah. And I was like, what? So I immediately get emotional, you know, and start crying, you know, and I went.
But she didn't go to the hospital.
No, And then she comes up the next day, she tells me she went to the hospital. So I asked her for the proof. I'm like, where's the proof? You know, you went to the hospital, they'll give you proof. She couldn't give me no proof. And then exactly a day before the year anniversary of all this, supposedly she thinks she's having a miscarriage. So she Googles, what does a miscarriage look like on Google? The first picture it pops up is the picture she sent me with that fetus in her hand. Boy, I tripped.
Now, if she fails this lie detector test, the relationship's over or...
Oh, it's over.
It's
over.
I have the medical papers at my house.
Why didn't you bring them then?
Because they're sealed up because I was going to mail them to you.
Whatever, man, whatever. Yo, whatever, yo.
You asked me to mail them to you. You asked me to mail them to you.
Okay, you knew it was coming up here. Why didn't you just bring that little mail package
with you? I almost didn't make it, remember?
Okay,
yeah, almost.
Did you fake your pregnancy?
No.
So you were pregnant?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And then you had a miscarriage?
Yes, sir.
At home? Mm-hmm. And what did you do?
I called my doctor and she said, are you sure you're having a miscarriage? I said, yeah, I think so. And she said, what do you want to do? And I said, you tell me, you're the doctor.
The doctor said, what do you
want to do?
Well, hold on a second. You call the doctor and you say, I think I'm having a miscarriage. And the doctor said, well, what do you want to do?
She told me to make sure it was real. I passed this little blood clot and then you could tell that there was something in it.
So you scooped it up and you put it in a box?
I wrapped it up in one of my t-shirts, put a picture of me and Shawn in there, and a seashell from when we went to the ocean.
And you put it in a box, and you didn't think to notify like the county or the hospital that you had a miscarriage?
I didn't know that I went to the doctor.
You didn't want to get physically inspected by a doctor?
I did.
I did. And what did they say?
I got the paperwork at home, and where the little diagnosis.
Home, it ain't here. At home, it ain't here.
How do you explain that the pictures that you provided him were the exact same pictures that found on the internet, or we found on the internet, the exact same pictures you provided? When you Google it, those are the first pictures that pop up.
The picture of the blood clot that they sent me is not the same one that I sent them.
Tell another lie.
I'm not lying to you.
I'm
not lying to you,
this
Shawn.
man.
No, I'm not.
Man, you bluffing. You bluffing.
No, I'm not, Shawn. Lie to you.
We gave you a lie detector test, and we asked you, are you lying that you miscarried the child in January of 2014? And you answered no. Were those photographs of the miscarriage from the internet? And you said no. And the results came back the same to each question, and they came back that you did not tell the truth.
See, I told you, you lying bitch.
Let me know. What I don't understand is why live with such a big lie for so long, and this lie buys you nothing. I mean...
Because I'm not lying.
You could say, you know what, I'm young and I'm dumb and I made a foolish mistake and I love you and I want to hold on to you. You could say these things, but to continually lie, to be so outrageous with your lies, how can any man hope to have a normal relationship with you?
You can't.
And I agree, you can't. And I've even told him that if he wanted me to go get professional help or whatever, I would, but he couldn't give up on me. And what is he doing?
I'm giving up because you lied to me.
But what I'm saying is,
not once,
if you
not
right
twice.
now, hold on, and
yes,
agree
sir.
with
yes,
you.
Sir.
Agree, you tell me if I'm wrong at any point.
Okay.
If you would admit right now, say, you know what, I'm wrong. I got caught up in this lie. I'm sorry. These results are true, and I'm going to get help. You'd be willing to work on a relationship with her Not at all.
Not at all. Not at all. It's done. Over with. I'm not a baseball player. I don't do 3 strikes. That's the second one. It's done.
Shawn left my stage certain that he would never give Cheyenne another chance. And today, she's back to tell us what's been going on since the show. Cheyenne, that was brutal to watch your relationship crumble like that. How hard is it for you to watch that episode?
Well, it's pretty terrible. It's something that I put in the past, and we don't really talk about it, and, you know, it's in the past.
Did Shawn keep his word and not give you another chance?
Yeah, you know, we broke up, and for years he'd have his friends check in on me, and that made me feel like he didn't care, but he cared.
Yeah. Why did you lie to Shawn about being pregnant?
Man, I don't know. I was young and dumb, and it was, honestly, I can't give you an answer.
But you went to the Mets on keeping that one lie going. I mean, you would not give it up on the show. I mean, that is really commitment to a lie.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, haven't lied about anything like that since then. Anything, you know, a white lie here or there, maybe.
Yeah, but you don't lie
like
about
that.
serious topics like being pregnant
No.
and having miscarriages.
No.
How have you been since that show? Have you been good?
Oh, yeah, I've been great. Just working every day, living my life, trying to be a good person.
And you regret lying about the pregnancy?
Oh, absolutely.
Have you spoken to Shawn since he broke up with you?
Well, yep.
Oh, what the hell? Are you back together with her?
Oh yeah, we're back together, and we got something to show you. That we got, like, for sure. Look.
Say hi.
Say hey.
Cheyenne, how the hell did this happen?
Well, honestly, he wouldn't leave me alone. If I'm being honest, he kept calling me and texting me and wanted to meet up. And
I had my buddies looking for you.
Yeah,
you know?
and eventually I gave in, and we met up, and we hashed things out, and here we are.
So here's the $1 million question, Shawn. When she tells you she's pregnant with this little girl, what did you think?
Oh, I immediately asked for proof, and she, like, just because what we've been through, you know, and she showed me without objection. She showed me, and we've been going strong since then, really.
Now, Shawn, I understand you've been battling some health issues, right?
Yeah, man, like, I was recently diagnosed with Meniere's syndrome. If you can tell, like, I can't make eye contact. I talk a little different.
Yeah,
you know?
I see. And are you doing okay with that?
I mean, I just handle it the best I can, you know, like, with the help of a good woman and all, for sure. Like, with her, and I live for my baby, you know. And every day I tell them I'm going to get better.
Now, well, first of all, I got to say I'm absolutely shocked. I never thought. I mean, because, again, the commitment to the lie.
Well, I knew I loved her, but I wanted to find out where her heart lied. And once I found out where her heart was, you know, I kind of, like, knew my heart was still there and just went forward with it.
All right, well, listen, I'm glad that you finally gave up that lie. And see what happens? You gave up the lie, you moved on, you got the guy, you got the little girl. Life is blessed for you, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, good luck to both of you. I hope you're doing well there, Shawn. I hope you get, you become a little healthier with that.
Thank you, Steve.
And it's great to see you guys. Best of all luck.